The dream of turning a small stack of cash into $1,000,000 is the most powerful drug in the financial world. It is the reason you are listening to this right now, and it is the reason why the trading industry makes billions of dollars selling you lies. Let's look at the cold, hard facts. According to the European Securities and Markets Authority, which regulates all brokers, between 74 and 89% of retail accounts lose money. Think about that. Almost 9 out of 10 people who try to trade manually end up broke. Why is this failure rate so consistent? It is because you have been sold a fantasy. You open Instagram or YouTube and you see influencers posing with rented supercars. They scream at you that they make 50 or 100% profit every single month. They tell you that you can quit your job in 2 weeks if you just buy their $50 course. Let me give you a reality check that might hurt, but it will save your bank account. If you started with just $1,000 and actually made 50% a month, like these gurus claim, do you know what would happen? Within 5 years, you would have more money than the entire GDP of the United States. Does that sound real to you? Of course not. The greatest investor in history, Warren Buffett, averages about 20% per year. The most successful hedge fund in human history, the Medallion Fund by Renaissance Technologies, averages about 39% per year after fees. And yet, some guy on the internet wants you to believe he beats the best mathematicians in the world by 1,000%. It is a scam. They show you one winning week and hide the 50 weeks where they lost everything. They are selling you a lottery ticket, not a business plan. And while you are chasing these impossible returns, you are walking into a trap. You see, the market has changed. Today, over 80% of all stock volume and over 90% of Forex volume is driven by algorithms, high-frequency trading bots, AI systems, institutional supercomputers. When you sit down at your laptop with your cup of coffee, trying to draw support and resistance lines, you are bringing a knife to a nuclear war. You are fighting against machines that execute trades in microseconds. Machines that have no fear, no greed, no ego. Machines that are designed to hunt your stop losses and take your money. For 200,000 years, your brain evolved to survive in the jungle. It floods you with cortisol when you are losing, making you panic sell. It floods you with dopamine when you are winning, making you greedy. You cannot beat the algorithms with biology. You will lose. The statistics prove it. So, does this mean the dream is dead? Can you not turn a small account into $1,000,000? You can, but you have to stop thinking like a gambler and start acting like a casino. I was tired of the stress. I was tired of fighting my own psychology. So I decided to stop playing their game, and I built my own machine. My team and I spent years developing the Shark FX protocol. We didn't want to create a system that wins for a week. We wanted a system that survives decades. We ran a historical stress test spanning 25 years. From the year 2000 to 2025, we forced the algorithm to trade through the dot-com crash, the 2008 global financial crisis, the Swiss franc shock, the COVID pandemic, the inflation spikes of 2022. Most manual traders were wiped out during these events, but the algorithm, it didn't care about the news. It didn't panic. It simply used the volatility to generate profit. The result is a system that targets a realistic, sustainable 8 to 12% per month. Now, some of you might say, only 10%. That sounds slow, and that is exactly why you are poor. Let me show you the power of the Shark FX experiment. I call it the road to 1 million. I started a public account with just $200, real money, not a demo, and I am using a simple, boring mathematical formula. I feed the algorithm monthly deposits, $100 at first, then $500. Then $1,000, at 10% monthly growth. With these deposits, the math is shocking. In the first year, it looks slow. In the second year, it gains momentum. But by month 36, the curve goes vertical. We are projected to hit $1 million in approximately 3.5 years, not by gambling, not by getting lucky on a meme coin, but by the inevitable force of compound interest and an algorithm that never sleeps. I am not selling you a course. I am not asking you to learn how to trade. I am offering you a seat on the rocket. I use a regulated copy trading system. You connect your account to mine. When my algorithm takes a trade, it is instantly replicated on your account. I never touch your funds. You have full control. This is the difference between a guru and a professional. A guru asks for your money. A professional shows you his results and lets you copy them. I have published the full 25-year backtest report and the live link to monitor my account in my Telegram channel. You can go there right now. Look at the trades, look at the drawdowns, look at the math. If you are ready to stop gambling and start building real wealth, click the link in the description. The experiment is live. The machine is running. Welcome to the Shark FX Trading Lab.